And she's one of these like, Tom, you got to listen quick. And she read something that has become one of my favorites about how much your soul weighs.
Yep. 21
grams. And I can't get it out of my head. So that works. Please welcome my good friend, very patient tonight, Miss Janet Kuypers.
Yeah.
When he met me, he told me I look like Gwyneth Paltrow, long blonde locks. But as time wore on, I knew I wasn't her, and I could never be her, and I was never thin enough, pretty enough, or good enough. So I changed myself. I colored my hair, I straightened my hair, I straightened my teeth, I bought the Wonder Bra, but that wasn't doing the trick. So I shoved myself in mud, I wrapped myself in cellophane, I bought the amino acid facial creams, I even injected botulism into my skin every 3 months. But I knew all these things were only temporary. So I got slim fast, I used a stair stepper, I ate race cakes and wheat germ, but I wasn't thin enough. I only dropped 20 pounds. So I went to the doctor, and I got my nose slim, and my tummy stapled, and my thighs sucked. I thought about getting a rib or 2 removed, you know, like Cher. But I figured my ribs, they've got to be there for something. And hey, that's just going too far, because really, what am I doing this all for anyway? What, for men? For what? So that men can like how I look? Is this supposed to make me happy? Why am I going too far when many men out there are rapists and oppressors? I'm just not a plaything. This woman's got a mind. And I've spent too many years stuffing handwritten notes into my pockets or slamming my hands, my fingers into that keyboard because there are too many atrocities in the world, too many injustices that I have witnessed, too many people who have wronged me. And I had a lot of work to do. There had to be a record of what you had done. Yes, I have to file many pages in your honor, you who swung your battle axe high and thought that all of us women would just stay quiet. Yes, I have to file many pages. And have you to file many women? You, the man who rapes my friends. You, the man who rapes my sisters. You, the man who rapes me. Is this what makes you a strong man? You want to know why I do the things I do? I needed to record these things. That is what kept me together. When my friends went off to war, that is what kept me together. When women were being raped and left for dead, these writings kept me together. And when no one bothered to notice this, or change this, or care about this, these writings kept me together. I need to record these things to remind myself that there are things worth fighting for, worth dying for. I need to record these things to remind myself that I am alive. I asked a guitarist once why he's always breaking into song. He told me that he had to fill his head with music, or else a billion ideas would overflow his brain and he wouldn't be able to focus on anything. I thought about this, And I wondered if this is the plight of the creative, that we're bombarded with all of these ideas. They attack us, they assault us, they bombard us, they infect our brains. And every once in a while, we let one crystallize. We give our scattered minutiae a form, and you call it a work of art. But you don't understand, if I let it all out, my brain would explode. I suppose these are the trials of the creative, with all these ideas scratching at our brains, yearning to break free. And us creative types, we're left to pick and choose what from deep within us is worth sharing with the rest of the world. You call it art. I call it what keeps me sane. Thank you very much. I've been taken away. It's against my will. I'm told it's for the best, though, and I always do what I'm told. I look out the window, see a smattering of lights, wonder where this tube is taking me. On first glance, it looks like every other place. Every place except my home. I've had to gently place all of my dreams, my creations, into this pristine box, as tall as the tallest skyscraper, and then bury it deep inside of my chest, where all I love becomes a memory. I don't know what my destination will look like in the dead of night when I arrive. Everyone tells me I'll love it here, but an acclimated prisoner is still a prisoner. I look in the mirror, I try to gain my bearings. Oh, my hair is starting to curl from the heat, and it makes me wonder if I am Medusa with snakes coming out of her head. And here I am, trying to straighten my hair so that people might not be so afraid of me, so that I might not turn everyone who turns my way into stone. But Medusa here has dreams. Creativity is crushed when I hide my heart, buried in that box of gems, never to sparkle again with a lack of light, or at least the right lights. I know carrying past traumas has always been my secret skill. But Pandora here has given me a ball and chain that drags at my ankle and stutters my step. For now I've closed the box as tall as the sky, and my only choice is to enter Pandora's box, where all the evils of the world will follow me wherever I go. This is my love poem. I know I'm supposed to be the creative one, but I started my schooling in engineering. I say I'm a writer, I say I'm an artist, but I haven't known what to say to you. But I want you to understand that if I were a painter, I would be Michelangelo, and I'd paint my love for you like it was the Sistine Chapel, our hands touching in the sky, like it was our last supper. What am I saying? Painting like Michelangelo. I'd probably paint like Jackson Pollock, calling splatterings and dripping art. So maybe I'm not a writer, maybe I'm not an artist, maybe I'm an observer. Like an astronomer, looking out into the universe, learning what makes everything, everything. Because molecule by molecule, we originate from stardust. But outer space is a violent place. Violent explosions create the stars, and our Earth has earthquakes, avalanches, volcanoes, tsunamis, typhoons. And in all of this madness, somehow, I found you. The journalist in me observed you. I came to you, asking questions, and broke your hardened shell. And with you, I've walked on the tops of glaciers, crouching down from the violent winds. With you, I've watched the solar storms of the Arctic Circles, Aurora Borealis, and I've even seen it dance over Greenland from our window, 40,000 feet in the sky. I've held your hand at the Great Wall of China. You've followed me, retracing Darwin's steps. You've steered me clear of a rattlesnake bed. And you've showed me how to reload gun magazines and how to hold an AR-15. Because I've seen galaxies collide, I've seen comets smash into planets, I've seen supernovae and the death of stars, and in all of that, I still found you. As I said before, I'm only an observer, but I found what I've been looking for. And with these observations, I thee wed. Because I'll tighten my grip on your hand, because I never want to let you go.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.